I'm Sarah, and today I'm going to teach you some fun trail games that you can play when you're out hiking. Trail games are a great way to have fun and pass the time when you're hiking outside, whether you're just on a day hike or backpacking. It's a super fun way to make the time pass, and especially maybe if you have a slow friend who you're hiking with and you want to encourage them and keep them excited about the hike. Trail games are a great way to do that. So I'm going to talk about a few different trail games that I love and just run them through to give you some ideas of what you can do with your friends when you're out on the trail. Number 1, 20 questions. Basically, you come up with a person, place, or thing, you keep it in your mind, and then the rest of your friends, whoever you're hiking with, they're trying to guess what that thing is that you're thinking of by asking you questions, and they have 20 questions. So for example, maybe I would be thinking of Princess Peach. The person I'm hiking with would say, is it a person? And I would say yes. And they would say, is it a male? I would say no, and continue on until hopefully they eventually ask, is it Princess Peach? And I would say yes, and that's how you win the game. Is it a person? No. Is it an animal? No. Is it an inanimate object? Yes. Number 2, the alphabet memory game. So this game takes a little brain power. So how it works is the first person will say something that starts with an A. I'm going on a backpacking trip and I'm bringing an apple. The next person has to say what you said and something that starts with a B. I'm going on a backpacking trip and I'm bringing an apple and a banana. And then so on and so forth, the next person with a C and a D till you get to Z, and that person has to say everything all the way from A to Z and try and remember all the things that you guys said you were gonna bring on your trip. Number 3, would you rather? A lot of you probably know that one. Just come up with would you rather questions and answer that, like, would you rather be on a camping trip where it's too hot or where it's too cold? And then you kind of see who has the same opinion, and that one's really fun. Number 4, the line leader question game. So this one is a really great way to switch up who's in front when you're hiking and kind of switch up the pace if people feel like they're falling behind. The first person who's at the front of your hiking line will step off to the side of the trail and they'll ask a question. What's your favorite dessert? So the line leader will stand there and everyone will pass by, and as they pass by, they'll answer their question. And then the line leader ends up at the back of the line. There'll be a new line leader in front, and that person, whenever they're ready, step off to the side and do the same thing. And so it's really fun, a great way to kind of like also get some little breaks in there if people are struggling with the hike. Number 5, sync. This is played with 2 people. Both people that are playing will say 3, 2, 1, and then at the same time they're gonna say any word. So maybe I say water, and my friend who I'm playing with says car. Now we have to say 3, 2, 1 again and say another word, and we're both trying to think of a word that kind of combines those 2 words. And so slowly you try and get on the same word. Number 6, 2 truths and a lie. This one, again, a lot of you probably know, and it's another really great way to get to know people. So someone will say 3 things about themselves, 2 of those things will be true, and 1 will be a lie, and then everyone else tries to guess which ones are true and which one's the lie. Here are my 2 truths and a lie. I have orange hair, I'm wearing a purple jacket, and Linfield is the best university. And number 7, riddles. Riddles are super fun. If you have any that you know of off the top of your head, or if you want to look them up before you go on your trip to try and stump your friends, and those are really fun ones to get people thinking maybe throughout the whole trip to try and figure it out. So those are just a few of my favorite trail games. If you guys have any, comment down below what your favorites are that I didn't mention. Thanks for watching, everyone. Comment below your favorite trail game that I talked about, or if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, click here if you want to see more videos with tricks and tips for outdoors.